Welcome back to an inappropriate use of government spending. This time we're getting acute radiation sickness and maybe perhaps developing something that can fly forever. For those of you who don't remember the last video, we ended up building a plane to fly all the way around the world. And it ended up working pretty well. We ended up with a quad engine setup with 2 engines on each wing feeding heat into each other to survive the cold portions. That was the major hurdle. But it kept on gnawing at me. Why would I fly around the world just once, or as we mathematically calculated, just a little under 2 times, when I could fly around the world almost forever? And thus the idea of the nuclear plane was born. Now join me as we figure out nuclear reactors together, and more importantly, how the hell am I gonna make one fly? Well, let's see how the US tried to do it. Reactor experiment, nuclear heated combustion chamber. I don't think we can do any of this, so instead we're gonna go with a normal nuclear reactor that produces steam and use that steam to turn pistons and use the pistons to make the plane go forward. Yeah. So how does that work exactly? Welcome to Nuclear Theory 101. The generics of it is that radioactive materials emit neutrons, and when those neutrons collide with other radioactive material in just the right way, it causes them to split, to heat up, and to release even more neutrons. Unfortunately, if this reaction is left uncontrolled, it has a tendency to do the big boom and to spread cancer everywhere. So we're gonna add some control rods in to control the reaction. Okay, that seems good. And now, how do we use this heat? Well, very simply, you just throw that heat into some water. That water turns into steam. That steam we can then use to push on a piston. And that is the basis behind this. So let's take it for a spin. And it doesn't leave the ground. Why is that? Essentially, it all comes down to effort. How much effort can we get out of the pistons? Well, not much as it turns out. You see, they can't spin very fast on their own, so you gotta gear it up so that way the end thing spins faster than the piston shaft itself. And that means we have to have torque. Essentially what torque is the amount of force that a rotating body can administer. If it can administer a lot of torque, then it can gear down a lot and spin something really, really fast. As we all know, pressure is measured in pounds per square inch, or basically the amount of force on every square inch. And the piston head is very small, so even if we have high pressure, they just don't have a lot of surface area. So what we're gonna do is upgrade to medium, and let's see what happens. Yes. Oh, it's airborne. Oh, it's airborne. Oh, sexy beast. So let's actually do an analysis of that takeoff, because it shows us something that I didn't ever get footage of, and we need to fix it. If we slow the footage down and look on the ground, you can see puffs of smoke coming from the wheels. This is because essentially the center of thrust is so much higher than the center of mass that the propellers are literally forcing the nose into the ground, which is why I ended up needing to put a ducted fan on the front in order to make it fly. So we're gonna fix this by just lining up the center of thrust, and now we should be good. Alright, so I'm not gonna have you watch the entire, like, go through here, because it went on for, like, 4 hours and did 6 laps around the world. But it did end because I didn't put any ventilation, and eventually I asphyxiated. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Oh my fucking god, it's still flying. Holy shit. What? 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 It's still fucking going. How did I die? It's still in the air. Huh? What happened?
Don't you know, we really have to go to a place where you can feel my heart just race.